Right, the BRVM market, which over the last 3 days has moved up about 0.8%, has been driven by the financial sector, which has grown by 2.8%, offsetting trends in the public service sector. And today we did see the BRVM 10 composite index closing at 220 points, pretty flat, and then the BRVM composite at 196, down about 0.4%. Alain Saraka, as AVP Credit Risk Management at the African Finance Corporation, is standing by to give us some perspective on that market. Alain, it's great to have you on our show, and I want to first of all get your thoughts about the strength of the rally we've seen on the BRVM market this year. It's up, I think, about 18% year to date. And are you surprised at the strength of the rally? We've seen similar moves in Nigeria and Ghana, but I am a bit surprised that the BRVM is doing this well.
Yeah, good evening. I will say that no, I'm not really surprised. Apparently the economic situation in the region is going better, even if we have some political issues, for instance, in Mali. But Mali doesn't represent, a big part of the West African economy, and things are improving in most of the country. And in Cote d'Ivoire, the situation is better, and I'm not surprised that investors feel interested in stocking on the BRVM market. I think you have countries like Senegal, which are working well, where you have a good democratic system, and this is a good thing for the capital market and for the BRVM market. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And what about Sonatel though? It's so dominant on that market. In last month's trading, I think it was about 2/3 of the entire volumes traded on that market. So pretty dominant stock there. What about the whole idea of getting more companies listed on that market? Because every time you think about Sonatel, every time you think about the BRVM, it seems it's all about Sonatel and then the others.
Yeah, actually, Sonatel is one of the big and major actors on this market. You remember that Sonatel split the shares a couple of months ago, by the end of 2012, in order to attract more investors, smaller investors, because the price was very high. And this is a good thing, I think, to capture the funds, out of the banking sector, and to attract smaller investors on this market. And for Sonatel is a way, I think, to fund its operation at a lower cost. And Sonatel is a very good company, performing very well over the time. With a good policy of dividend. And this is a very attractive company. This is not a surprise if Sonatel is one of the major actors on the BRVM market.
Right, and if we move into other sectors, transport did pretty well last month. Quite a few counters there, some even returning almost 80%. So your thoughts about that sector as an investment opportunity, the transport companies listed on the BRVM?
The transport companies listed on the BRVM are, for some of them, big subsidiaries of big actors, operating worldwide. So I really think that you have some good opportunities in the transport sector. But my share is that when those companies really need funds, they call the parent company. And for this reason, I'm not sure that it's a very attractive asset. Yeah.
Okay. Well, certainly the performance of the Cote d'Ivoire economy has been very good recently, and I think the outlook is very positive, and hopefully that will give the market a further boost. Thank you so much, Alain Saraka, Senior Vice President at the AFC, giving us some perspective on the